I would like to walk you through the discovery call that we hold with our students, potential students, and clients at Intuitive Life Coaching Academy. And I hope I will be able to answer all the questions that you have. And if you have more questions, please don't hesitate to email us or text us or send us a message, and we will be happy to answer all your questions and actually to schedule a discovery call with you or over Zoom where we can talk. So let me tell you a little bit about our academy. Our academy was created in 2020 in the midst of COVID. It was trying times for all of us, right? So in the midst of COVID, at one of the meetups that I ran for my community and for my clients, I've heard several questions and frustrations from my clients about that yes, they are amazing healers. Yes, they do have amazing intuitive abilities, psychic abilities, but they don't have a framework, they don't have a framework or foundation with which they will be clearing or going into their community and saying, yes, I am a healer. And they needed that foundation, they needed that framework for them to feel comfortable to start their own business and to start helping people on a professional level. And by listening and hearing all this concern, I reached out to them and I said, okay guys, it's time. You are amazing healers, you are amazing intuitives. I would like to help you. So I will create this school, this course that I was already thinking about for some time, and will help you, will give you these tools and knowledge and education and also confidence to start your own business and start helping people on a different level, on a level of business and success. And that's how we started our first class. I reached out to several of my clients and we created the first class. And when we started this class, at the same time, I made a decision to accredit it, to apply for accreditation with Intuitive Life Coach. See, I'm talking about Intuitive Life Coaching Academy, to accredit it with International Coaching Federation, because it's very important that we have credentials, that we have ethical code and professional guidelines of organizations such as International Coaching Federation. And I also will tell you that life coaching modality is going towards the direction of being more regulated, which is a great thing, because if you think about it, to become a therapist, to practice as a therapist or as a business consultant or as a doctor, you do have to have special education and you do have to have license and certification. So I'm really happy that life coaching is going the same direction, because unfortunately our profession is being represented. There are so many people who call themselves coaches when they actually are not, and they don't represent us as professional life coaches in the best light, in the best way. And our profession is a very important profession, because we do change people's lives. We do help people to transform their lives and have a better understanding of who they are, finding their true authentic selves, finding their life purpose, finding happiness and fulfillment. So we are accredited and we have the highest accreditation level. It's level 2. And our program is a 6-month program. We meet every week, once a week. We alternate weeks. It's either Thursday, I will be telling you Pacific time. We have people from, we had a class from 5 different time zones. So for Pacific time zone, is on Thursdays from 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific time. And then next week is Saturday from 9 to 12 p.m. And it's every other Thursday, every other Saturday. We meet once a week. Thursday is 2 hours, Saturday 3 hours. And it's all over Zoom. Of course, if you're in California, if you're in Bay Area, if you're not far from Dublin, California, you are very welcome to come to the office, because there are opportunities to be in the class. We have a hybrid opportunity to be in the class while you are going through this program. Or also we have students from all over United States, so you are welcome to join us from wherever you are. So we had people from Hawaii, people from California, East Coast, Central. So, and it's an amazing opportunity for all of us to come together at the same time. And we have this internal joke before a class. I always remind people about the class. I always say, see you at various times. And it's true, because we are from various times. So we meet every week. Another commitment for this program is that every week you will be having 30-minute peer coaching session with one of your peer students, of the class, and they will be coaching you for 30 minutes. So it's 1 more hour of peer coaching, and every other week you will be having mentor coaching session with me or one of teachers of the academy, which is a great time. It's like one-on-one time for you to coach us and get feedback, for you to get coaching. And because you will be working with different teachers, you will see how different coaches, different styles of coaching they have. So you will be able to observe different coaching. Then it's a great time for just one-on-one to ask all your questions you have and have that individual time. Then we offer a practice to all our students. So every third Tuesday of the month, we conduct free group coaching meetup where we welcome our community to come and get a taste of what is intuitive life coaching, what intuitive life coaching is, and for our graduates and students to be able to practice coaching. So because when you think about group coaching, you probably think that there is one coach and several people. In our situation, there are many people on the call and many coaches who can contribute to coaching. So this is also part of our program. We also recommend you not to miss too many classes, because it's not one of those programs where you can listen to the recording at any time and do your homework at any time. We ask for your commitment. So of course, life happens, and you will have to sometimes miss few classes here and there, and that's fine. But it's very important that you also come to classes, because your participation is important. You will be able to practice tools, skills, engage with the community, ask questions, and of course, if life happens and you absolutely have to miss the class, you will be able to listen and watch the recording and leave us a feedback or like short resume of what you just listened and saw, what you watched. So another commitment is homework. We will be giving you some homework, and homework you will be spending around like hour up to 2 hours, no more, a week doing your homework. So in terms of the price, the pricing for the program is $7,000, and it's worth every penny. I can tell you that when it was my time to go through life coaching program, I went through a life coaching program 13 years ago, which was much more expensive than that. It was 11K at that time. And I always say that it was the best money I didn't have at that time that I spent for myself in my life. So if you are worried about time and money, maybe there are some things that still hold you back from pursuing your dreams, from jumping from the cliff and saying, okay, it's time for me and I deserve it. It's time for me to step into my life purpose. If you are one of us who is intuitive, who is empathic, who really finds a lot of happiness and fulfillment in helping people, where you it puts a smile on your face when you see people transform their lives and making positive changes, you probably would be really interested in learning more about our program. Or if you're one of us who like I've heard it so many times, people say, oh, I don't know why, but people come to me and they ask me for advice, or they really are interested to hear what I think about something. So it's also one of the indications that this program could be helpful for you. Also, a lot of our students are actually holistic doctors. We have quite a few amazing chiropractors who went through our program. And it's a great addition to your existing holistic business, holistic health business, where before you focused on the body, right, how to heal body, and now you will actually tune into how to help the person on all the levels, to heal their body, help their mind, and support their soul, body, mind, and spirit, which will help you tremendously, because one thing that when you heal someone and still the emotional pain, mental anguish is still there, it will be at no time that they will come back to their disease or sickness, right? So, and if you are able to actually shift their mindset, help them to realize, heal their traumatic experiences, change their limiting beliefs, the process will be expedited, right? You will be able to expedite the healing process. We have multiple entrepreneurs who join our program because it helps them to tap into their intuition and be more effective and successful in their businesses. It helps them to learn some important communication strategies, and with that have a better relationship with your clients and have better dealings and make more money, be more successful. It teaches you how to listen, how to ask, how to communicate on a different level. And there are so many people who say, oh, life coaching is so easy. You just listen, or you just are curious and ask people questions. But then when they come to the program and they learn that it's actually it's art of intuitive life coaching. And then you have to learn how to acknowledge and validate. You have to learn how to share your intuitive observation. You learn how to listen. You learn what questions to ask, what questions to never ask. And it's a serious learning experience. It's a comprehensive life coaching education, but at the same time, we also include an intuitive development into our program, as well as creativity, because you have to be creative. You have to trust yourself. You have to learn how to create exercises and tools and right questions in the moment, because not always you can prepare for what will be happening during the session. Also, very important thing, coaches are experts in coaching process when their clients are experts in their own life. it's a very important understanding of life coaching, because it takes away the need for us life coaches to come up with solutions or to know the answers to all your questions. It's you, our client, who is capable, creative, knowledgeable, and capable of finding these answers within. What we do, we are professionals in asking questions, in listening intuitively, in reading between the lines, in asking you intuitive questions so that you can find these answers within. Because if I tell you what to do in life, you probably would not take an action on that. We always take action on things that we decide, right? On our own decisions, we would rather to take action on than when someone else tells us how to live life or what's right for us. So also it's a very empowering profession. It empowers you to help others, and it also empowers your client to find the answers within, to find inspiration, to find motivation to live a happy, fulfilled life. Also, a relationship between a client and a coach is a partnership. It's a partnership where we partner with our clients to empower, to stand by them, to sometimes work with their resistance, to help them expand, to help them reflect, to help them think, and to make really important decisions in their lives. Also, one of the first things I teach in our program is don't trust your client. So you will be probably like, what? What is she saying? Yes, because people come to a life coach, to intuitive life coach, with their own understanding of what's right for them, not always beneficial. So we help them to we go really deep to help them to find the answers within and find the right answers for them, not the answers they think are right for them. So that's why we really help people to understand what they want, why they want it, how to get there, and how to also have all joy, excitement, and fun on that path to their goals and success. This is all about life coaching. So what is the difference between intuitive life coaching and conventional life coaching? Conventional life coaching focuses on solutions, goals, action plans, and of course accountability. And I will not say that intuitive life coaching never focuses on that. Yes, it does, but it's just one small detail that we focus on. Before that, we really go deep into our clients' psyche and understand who they are, what they are, what's important for them, what drives them, what makes them happy, what they can tolerate, what are their values, what are their limiting beliefs, how their childhood formed them, and what traumas they went through. So we don't take what people say right away for a face value. We dig deep to find the truth, and with that we really help people to have very important changes, very important transformation, long-term transformations, and not like surface things that they will be doing for 2 days and then they will forget about it, right? So it's we help people transform their lives. We help people to find happiness, fulfillment, life purpose, and change their mindset that will work for them. I started talking about the price, and I'm sorry, I got excited about other things. So the price of the program is $7,000. If you decide to pay in full, it's $6,500, so you get $500 off. There are several payment plans. that you can apply for. You can pay it in full, you can pay it in during 6 months, you can divide it into 2 or 3. So there are several payment plans. So please reach out to us. We will tell you more about it. And if you have any other questions, we will be happy to answer them. Also, if you are interested in learning more about us, don't forget to schedule a discovery call. And after the discovery call, if you feel that it's a possibility for you to join it, if you're interested in what you hear, we will be happy to invite you to one of the classes of the current class that's going on currently, for you to observe, to participate, to feel the energy of the class, to participate in our exercises and practice. And also to meet our community, to meet the people who are part of Intuitive Life Coaching Academy, who are students, who are graduates, and see if it's the right fit for you or not. So we will be happy to welcome you into our wonderful community. So stay tuned for more, and we will talk to you very soon. Thank you.